Hey, how's it going? Cole Campbell here with Hitting with the Nation, and today I am super excited about two more DeMarini bats that we're going to get to do, the Lady Cartel and the Stadium. So the difference in these bats is we have an alloy handle on this Lady Cartel, and it's a midload 13.5-inch barrel, and then the Stadium is supposed to be a little bit heavier of an endload, closer to a full ounce, and it is a 13-inch barrel. So Miz is going to do a lot of the swinging on the heavier bat. I'm going to do a lot of the swing on the lighter bat, and we'll still each swing a couple with each, but trying to get it in quick here. And these are 27-ounce bats, and I'm really excited about it. So let's get to the tester and see how they test before we get to the review.
Composite clicking. We have a 280, 275, Stadium, 300, 300.
Also, get you a DeMarini Corn Dog. Is that a Corn Dog dinger?
Yep.
Nice Corn Dog dinger, dude. These things are awesome. They have a composite handle, but a wood, was that maple? Let me see. Yeah, maple barrel, and they can come in good sizes too. A lot of wood bats have trouble coming in the 27s, 28s, and this is the OG Corn Dog. Nice. I'm a firm believer in the Corn Dogs. Good practice bat, good warm-up bat, safe swings on your good goods.
Woo. In the trees.
108. 110. It was like third swing. 109. 109. All right, that's good. Yeah, so this is their mid load. I don't really want to call it a balanced. See if I can tell the difference in this handle, alloy handle. Heads.
100. 103.
All right, I think I can beat that. Pretty good numbers. Miz, you want to try one with it?
Yeah.
But I want to get 110 like my hero Miz. All right, well, prove me wrong. 109.
103.
Oh, dirty.
Yes.
All right, so mid-load should shine. Going backside, so a balanced or a mid-load kind of person is someone that is usually going to be able to hit it everywhere. So definitely want to see how it feels to the backside. Oh.
Well, hello there.
It feels really good.
One more. Shoot, that was quick.
But still so much power. It's going to be a good one. If you're a base hitter and, like, I would say a multi-tool hitter, you're going to like this Lady Cartel. All right, middle.
Good one.
Woo.
There we go.
$110 gap shot.
Now that one right there feels great.
So do you like the shorter barrel Jason Magnum
Yes.
or a little bit better than that?
Honestly, right now this one feels really good, even though it's a longer barrel.
But
But with the Jason Magnum, since it's shorter barrel, it's easier to my hands. So I like the shorter barrel better than that. That's why I always like the KPs because they're short barrels
Yeah.
too.
Well, I bet you this one feels a little bit heavier on the end than the Magnum did.
Yeah, it does. Because it's a longer barrel.
Oh,
What? 102. Whoa.
Right back at you.
this spins the ball really well. I do like the alloy. Oh, and there's just so much power. And I didn't even hit it hard.
You don't need to.
I like these new DeMarinis, man. Yeah. Ding.
I don't know. It's just,
You're early. Oh my goodness. You want to try one with the Lady Cartel?
Yeah.
The one he just hit out was 109.
109 home run.
Laser. All right, the goal here is to hit some hard ones down the line. Did you see?
Oh,
It was
trust
like-
me, I saw.
It was like after it got out of the infield, it goes whoop.
Yep.
It just like hit another speed. Going really hard now, home runs, and seeing if I can tell a difference in this alloy handle. So far, what I feel is no flex here, and it puts a little bit more trampoline into the barrel. I don't know that that's creating a faster ball speed or than the Yates or anything like that, but it's kind of what I feel. Well, that was over the light, so it feels really smooth, real smooth. That was on the handle.
I got there in a hurry.
So that was off the end. Man. Throw me a couple with the stadium, and then I want us to each hit like 252 300s. Oh. I'm not loving how this one's balanced.
No.
Feels I'm not liking how it's balanced.
Me neither.
I'm over rotating,
That was me earlier.
and it's not giving me the extra pop that it needs to for having a heavier end load.
Yep.
Last one.
See? Like, that was a good pitch, and then you ain't captivated. It's like, on this one, you ain't captured, and it's just like, go farther for whatever reason. I don't know.
Bat is definitely good. The weighting might need to be looked at. All right. Oh yeah, the 52s. We're gonna hit like 3 or 4 hot dots to see how they do with a softer ball, because in the last video I didn't get to do it. And I think that this APC Tech is gonna be good with the softer ball. So I have some hot dots and some ASA 52 300s. Now all I'm trying to do is just a normal swing, square it up, and see how it flies compared to the hard course. That's about 5 feet over the scoreboard. And that was a spin ball that was halfway up the light pole. So I see no problems on a softer ball. This kind of composite, the stiffer feeling, tightly packed, thinnered wall composite seems to be doing really well. Brother to like the Louisville Slugger, we know that those always do really well on the softer ball. So I think this technology is good. We got to see how it tests. If it tests good, it's going to be money. That was just about as far as you hit the harder balls.
Yeah.
All right, so we just got done hitting them. Let's go check out on the tester and see how they do. After hitting, we're gonna go stadium 275, 270. It's got some room to go. Lady Cartel. If this is above 260, it's gonna blow my mind. We go 250, 255. All right, that one dropped down pretty quickly. Okay, that's some crazy information. This one dropped down pretty quick on that tester. This one still stayed up there about 275. So a little bit of differences here. They're not going to get the same rating. I'm going to start with the Lady Cartel first. So for my tier system on the Lady Cartel, first one is feel, and I'm going to give this a S tier on feel. It felt exactly how a mid-loaded bat should feel. You know, not too balanced, not too end-loaded. You can spray it everywhere on the field, and you can just use your wrist pretty easily. The alloy handle gave it something a little bit different, a little special, a little bit more trampoline into the barrel because it's not flexing here. So it's gonna fit the harder swinging base hitter. Someone that's a base hitter that hits in the 70, 80 mile per hour range might want a more flexible handle. So you might stick with the Yates or something like that. But for the mid-load, everything was perfect on this S tier on feel. On sound, these bats sound great. It's not the best sounding thing I've ever heard, but it is a nice low crack when you hit it. So I'm gonna give it an A+ on sound. On pop, this bat had ridiculous pop. On mishit balls, they were still going over the fence by 30 feet. On the ones that I squared up, they were going over the lights. And on balls that I just spun, it hit like a second level of speed as it got out of the infield and would hit the fence on the fly. So there's maybe one other bat that I've hit that had more pop than this one so far this year. So I'm going to give it S tier on pop. And then on durability, it dropped pretty quickly. It was at 250, 255. So I'm going to give it a C on durability. If you break in these bats with some 52s, it's probably going to last you a little bit longer than us swinging really, really hard, hitting hard balls. But for it to drop down to 250 in the few swings that we hit it at, I'd say it's average, a little bit below average on durability. I would want to see a few more swings on this bat. Overall, great bat. Now for the stadium, the feel is going to struggle on this one. For some reason, the longer barrel, the 13-inch barrel with a heavier end load, it just wasn't working for Miz and me. Rotating over, it might fit your swing, so I don't want to tell you that it's not good for everybody, But for us, the feel was a B on this one, which is really weird because the composite is great. When you hit it, it went a long way, but the feel and the sweet spot is a little small. Now for sound, A+, still had that same sound when you hit the sweet spot, but the sweet spot was a little bit harder to find for some reason. On pop, the pop was there, but when the feel is not as good as you want it to be, the pop suffers. So anytime that we got into it absolutely perfectly, the ball went pretty far, but it wasn't even as far as the other bat that we hit. So I'm gonna give it an A on pop, not even an A+. We're going on A on pop. Durability, however, A+ on this one, which is, I know, crazy. It's the same composite, but a lot of things factor into durability, and this one was still testing very high, 275 after the swings, so I'm going to give it an A+ on durability. If you want to get one of these bats, go to the DeMarini dealers or the DeMarini website. And we don't have a code for nation or anything like that, but find a bat that you like, find a bat that fits your swing, and keep having fun playing softball. Until next time, golly,
Help!
peace.